just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Michael Pineda. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now, Rod Carew. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Late swing, fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Big-time power.
Harmon Killebrew.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Torrey Hunter. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And now Paul Molitor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next pitch is popped up. Barehand grab, and they get the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Balazovic. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Ryan Kreidler. And a bunt towards third. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it. Now it's Javier Baez. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. Kreidler over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Molitor settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
The pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Polanco around third. 1 run is in. The throw is wild, and it gets away. In at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Justin Morneau. And there's a hit. Sanchez headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 4.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. He's a guy who does it all. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reyes makes the catch, and there's one away.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter,
Rod Carew will hit next.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Morneau stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, and stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
the second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. The other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Balazovic, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the third out, inning over. Tigers leave one. They're down 4-0. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew.
The first baseman, number 3.
Pineda back to work. On the ground to the left. Baez gloves it, tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 31st home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Paul Molitor, the next twin up to hit.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
And fouled off. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Reyes settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. Taps softly to the right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and that will end the inning. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead, and the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. The pitch.
For the Tigers, the catcher.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the lineup flips over. Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers. And the first offering is not close. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Killebrew handles. The flip to the pitcher covering. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Tigers. It's 5-0. Welcome back onto the 4th. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Baez handles the chance. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 33.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Baez picks it up. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have...
Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Javier
The
Baez.
shortstop, Javier Baez.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Akil Badu.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Akil Badu. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And the righty deals. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rod Carew. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Pineda won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Tigers, Matt Manning. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In there for strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a pitch. On the ground. Baez collects it. Whips it to first on the run. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner holds it third, so even with two outs, they didn't risk it.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Paul Molitor, the next twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. Now that's smacked to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the third. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Scope, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tucker Barnhart. That one's in there, 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left field. Morneau under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Detroit. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Manning back to work. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes. He ranges to his right. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary's ground ball, and that's through the infield. Polanco coming around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Baddoo makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 25.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
On the run, sends it over to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 6 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Victor Reyes.
For the Tigers, the 7th.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one's in there. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Kreidler.
Now at the plate, Ryan Kreidler. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one hit to right. Hunter pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos.
And And here it comes. Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins, Paul Molitor.
Off for the Twins, the third baseman, Paul.
Here comes a pitch.
Molitor.
In the air out towards right center. Grossman on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order, but they're on. Welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
For the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they inch closer. It's 6-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Tucker Barnhart.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Way out front for strike 2. Next offering is foul back. Stays alive. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Killebrew puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Reyes. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
On to first. Third out. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance, and that one's gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 31st home run of the season. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And here is Rod Carew. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been
1 ball,
looking
1
for
strike.
something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jacob Barnes comes on now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Barnes keeping him close.
Jacob Barnes.
And now, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's to third. Candelario on to first. Out number 3. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 8 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Kreidler.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Ryan
And a pitch.
Kreidler.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Javier Baez, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Torkelson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Torkelson.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton in position. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for